Yeah, let's go with y'all. Back at it. Another reading. We are going to work from the Sonic deck. Seems as though y'all rock with that deck. Y'all like that deck. So we're gonna run the Sonic deck real quick. Mm. Got some cards wanting to jump out. Okay. Not able to sleep after leaving a situation or after someone walked away. This could be a baby father, or you could have gotten to a situation with your father or your boss or authoritative figure, about what your passion is, or your future plans about work, or you're going to, it's seeming like financial issues, um, as well as some individuals could be having nightmares or unable to sleep after leaving a situation. This could be a romantic one. This could be just leaving individuals in general based on them not respecting your boundaries or respecting you as an individual. Yeah, this is something to do with work or dealing with work or what you do for work, your career, what you're persistent on, or um, this could happen repetitively, or this isn't the first time that you've experienced this or had to go through this situation. You keep getting into it with individuals or falling out with people because you're a master of your own destiny. Could you control your own fate? Because rightfully so, this is something that is preordained, something that's written in the stars. This isn't something that you could control if you wanted to. These individuals either have the opportunity to work with you or work against you. But it seems as though these individuals are disappointed or upset because you are the type of person who are in control of your own fate, as well as you could be a time traveler. Um, um, you manifest at a level that is unheard of. You could speak about things that people think are completely unrealistic. One, because they've never known someone to do the things that you speak on, but then they've seen you perform miracles before. So this, for some individuals, this has them jealous. Other individuals, this has them terrified. Um, and you're in a position of place in life to where you're not dealing with those kinds of individuals, dealing with low vibratorial people. Um, you could be a master of time, a time traveler, things of that nature. The magician and the wheel of fortune, or the master in time. You're a master of time, a master at work. Someone who's done this before, someone who's been here before. Um, some people will call it lucky when you acquire the things that you will acquire. The things that you do in life, they'll call it luck because they've never seen this level of skill before. They've never seen someone able to pull something from that. This is like rabbit out of a hat. But like, of course you'd be able to do that because I mean, what real magician wouldn't know how to do one of the most um known tricks? Something like that. There could be a woman in your life who's really trying to make it hard for you or creating issues with you at this time predicated upon this. Um, and then for other individuals, you feel the nature of being overburdened. Um, you could be feeling like pressed for time or individuals. It's like if you're at a baseball game, let's just use baseball as an example, right? And it's towards the end of the game, and you're like, let's just say you're 2 points down, and you're up to bat, and your team is really looking forward or depending on you to not only hit a home run or um, gain them more points, but get them into the lead so that they can win the game. Um, for a lot of individuals, they weren't really playing, they weren't team players. These were individuals that were concerned about you getting them in the league or using you or even in the league in general, as far as like in the room with people that they wouldn't have gotten on their own. Um, the top, things like that. But there could be you could be feeling burdened by other individuals or betrayed by people um based on what you wanted for your life, how you wanted your life to go, or what it was divinely meant for it to happen, what you were created for, what you do in your spare time. These individuals could be upset at what you do in your spare time. How you For some of you, you're a reader, how you're able to read the future, how you're able to see the future, how you're able to create your own worlds and or create what you desire, has individuals pissed off or had people betray you, um, because either they wanted to control the show or they didn't think that you were able to build that or create that. Um, you're This feels like a different vibe, though. I was going to say that the woman that I was speaking of before that could have betrayed you, is going to message you. But this seems like you receiving messages from another woman or someone else. But this could be the same woman, coming back and wanting to apologize, messages of love, wanting to love you, coming in quick with their love, coming in quick love bombing, not necessarily in a bad way. This looks like genuine love. This looks like this person um is emotionally available. Let's start there. Let's start there. Or this could be for some of you, they're always questioning. They always got a question. They're always asking, well, what about this? Or what about that? Or what about this? Or what about like creating doubt. Um, but yeah. This person could be messaging you at this time and you're wondering if this is something that you should entertain. Have they changed their ways? Is this divine? Is this divinely led? Is this something that the universe supports, um, or gets behind? Um, Wanting to know what to do about it if they do hit you up. Because like you could be a person who really loves them or y'all really love each other, but things just didn't work out, you know? Or this could be someone that like if you do start entertaining it or texting them or getting back into that vibe, mood, mode, things could get real serious real quick. So you're wondering if like this is some like the way that you should go or the are you gonna repeat the same cycle when it comes to this situation? You could fear losing yourself or they could have really hurt you. They could have really tried to play you. They could have really tried to act like you were like they were leaving you for better or that there was better out there. We're gonna get some confirmation, but it don't look like you should be entertaining this, folks. This look like somebody that's like after your coins or like but nah, but okay, so look, check it out. This person could be have been crying like crazy over you. Um, Unable to get you off their mind, unable to move forward. Um, Real heartbroken about you. They could be real heartbroken about you. They could be planning a party for you or planning to see you or planning to get up with you. Um, they could see you happy and celebrating life, watching you from a distance, things of that nature. We're gonna get one more card. They see you on top. They see you successful, succeeding at the things that you said that you were gonna do, doing the things that you said you were gonna do. The things that you said you were gonna manifest, you've manifest them. You're exactly who you say you are, said you were. Things of that nature, living up to the hype, for sure, for sure. You're not a person who gasses people. I mean, it is what it is when it comes to you. What you see is what you get. We're gonna come over here to the streamers studio and grab a couple cards for this connection and then in this reading. All right, so in the streamer studio, you can pay for your subscription. It's a lifetime subscription, and you will have access to these decks that we have available right here. For other oracles, people who do divination services for their clients, as well as YouTube content, things of that nature. We also have the free resources here, Animal Deck, Love Oracle Deck, Crystal of the Day. What crystal should you be working with today? Selenite? Okay, bad. Yeah, healing, cleansing, connecting to higher self as well as to source about the situation, really elevating. It really has you down. You really have to rise above the situation, elevate above the situation, or see it from a higher perspective. Allowing yourself to get out of the lower nature. Um, Perhaps things are being healed at this time. This connection is being healed at this time. Healing, peace, higher consciousness. Um, it deals with the crown chakra, air element. Um, Cleansing other crystals promotes peace, connecting to angelic realm. Um, you can also check out these readings that we have over here, paid services. I'm an admin, so I was paying for these services in the beginning, but due to maintenance, making sure everything is prestige for you all, premium, top of the line quality, it got taxing. So I had to make some adjustments, but I believe the love reading is $50 and the career and money oracle is 30. or $33. Very inexpensive. Um, you can come over here as well and check these out. These readings that we have Druid readings, crystal ball readings, past, present, future readings, things of that nature. And then your readings that you get are logged in over here, and you can save them by downloading them or saving them to my readings. Um, Course, you can join the course, um, learn about tarot, learn tarot, become a master. It's great for all levels, entry level, intermediate. Whether you're a beginner or you feel as though that you're extremely advanced, there's something in here to learn for everyone. But we're gonna come over here to the streamer service, and we're gonna scroll down over here to get some cards pertaining to this connection. So since it's dealing with healing, it opened up with self-love, you having to walk away from the connection because of self-love or dealing with healing or situations like we're gonna go look into this healing shadow work oracle. Universe, can you provide us with a card pertaining to this connection? Thank you. Hmm. Yeah, you. Some people could have said that you were being selfish, that you were doing it for selfish reasons, that you were being egotistical, for wanting the thing, that you were being materialistic even, for wanting the type of lifestyle that you wanted, for trying to obtain the things that you knew that you were supposed to, that you were being guided to do so, because they didn't see that, they didn't have the vision of that. Um, some people yeah, you had to reclaim yourself. And it wasn't you being selfish. It wasn't for selfish purposes. It wasn't because you were being naive, misled, um, egotistical, nothing of the sort. It's the bravest act available to you, actually. That's very heavy right there. Reclaiming yourself is not selfish. It's the bravest act available to you. Hmm. So, taking back your power, calling back your power, reclaiming your power was a very important part of you moving forward in life, on your path, passing the test. Um, this individual could have really, sorry about that. Yeah, they were really draining. I was gonna say really did a number um, on the connection and you, but yeah, they were really draining. Um, Always having you tired, feeling tired, less than insignificant, like you didn't have enough energy or inadequate, things of that nature. What should you do moving forward? We'll grab some Lenormand from up here. Why don't we do that, right? Grab 5 of them hoes, right? Draw them bitches and then reveal them all at once. Um, you know how this individual is when they're out, how this person acts and how they like word of mouth, how they get around, how they act when it comes to women, when it comes to when they're out. Um, but nonetheless, this is a decision, a matter of the heart, a choice that you have to make, a decision that you have to make. Um, this could be predicated upon how others see you or others see the connection or some type of social standing, uh, what people say, how people talk, um, gossip, things like that. Um, because like you being with this person or in this connection and they've not healed, it could really do take a toll on. oh, the things that you've developed and built for yourself in life. Um, it could really destroy your brand, your name, your image. Um, being with someone that is not who you're supposed to be with, as well as who has already a kind of name for themselves, or is in the midst of gossip. Let's just say that. All right, we're gonna grab one more card and then we'll close this reading out. We'll grab a tarot card, one card. So, ending out the reading, um, what's suggested? What's suggested? Page of Wands, having courage, being courageous. Um, something that needs to be looked into. Some things perhaps still need to be looked into. Um, this is this connection or the situation hasn't matured enough to really even be hot and bothered is what came to mind. It's crazy. Perhaps you say that, perhaps you use that phrase. It's not something that has you completely on fire yet. Something that you give your full attention to or paying attention is you're minding your business. But it has you a little curious, enthusiastic. This person could be engaging on your page a lot. Um, the flame could be rekindled. The spark could be relit. Um, but it hasn't fully matured into a burning flame. Um, make sure you do your due diligence and see if they're still on the same type of time. You know, what's this person's intentions? They could be crazy about you. One more. Is that something that you couldn't, you're probably unaware of? And then for other individuals, like this motherfucker is trying to trap you, they could be bored. You know, take it how it applies. But yeah, if you like what we do, drop a like, leave a comment. Um, if you would like to donate, feel free to do so. Links are in the description below. If you would like a personal reading, we are available for those as well. Prices and everything in the description below. We'll catch you in the next one. Later days.